Infinity War is out. Every person I know has seen it, but there are some large lingering questions that may continue through the next movies or are just tiny annoying questions that are nagging at our very hearts and souls.
Yeah.
So
also,
I want to say
spoiler.
Please don't blame me if you watch this. I blame you entirely.
And now
if you
this
haven't
is
seen
the
movie.
moment where we take some time and give you a moment so it's completely fair. We're just here, okay? We're gonna be talking about the whole movie, including what's happening at the end.
Moment over.
That's it. That's all the time you get.
So a question people have had is who is dead forever
right.
and who is not really dead? And I think clearly the snap deaths are reversible somehow by the Infinity Gauntlet or Infinity Stones.
I have a personal theory in that I think that they didn't necessarily die, they just went to a different plane of existence in some capacity. So my theory is that because a lot of these are the new heroes that have been added recently, there's gonna be some sort of team up, maybe with Valkyrie, maybe with Ant-Man and Wasp or something like that, because we don't know if they survived or not.
I don't know if Valkyrie's around.
Right.
I don't know if the other characters from Thor Ragnarok are around.
Right.
I don't know if Shuri's around.
Oh gosh, oh no, my poor little baby.
I know, she's my favorite.
But my theory is that they're going to be teaming up in this alternate universe without the big heroes like Iron Man or Captain America or whatever that we're used to seeing. So we kind of get them to have more screen time and there's an excuse for them to be together.
Interesting.
That's
so that's in
theory.
would you say in the Soul Stone realm or the
That
Soul
could
realm?
be, yeah. I mean,
that's been thrown around a little bit.
Right, and you could have Baby Gamora. Maybe Baby Gamora is the reason that they're all sucked in there instead of permadying.
Right, she was the first one.
Yeah.
Well, not the first one in the movie. You know
Right,
what I mean?
but
Maybe
she
that
was the
means,
sacrifice.
I think that might indicate that Heimdall and Loki are just gone.
I think they dead.
They're dead.
Yeah. I think Hiddleston has had a really good run.
To be fair, all of this is Loki's fault.
It's true, but that's mostly everything.
I mean, yeah. Well, what we're looking at here, I've talked about this a little bit before, but Thanos is different from how he was in the comics.
Sure.
So in this one, he seemed to have an altruistic need.
As opposed to
wanna
love.
know, well, he was lusting or loving after the personification of death.
Right, in the comics, yeah.
But he's not doing that this time.
Right.
He believes he's some kind of savior of the universe, answering a problem only he sees. I want to know why he felt he had to kill everyone with the all-powerful gauntlet. Why couldn't he have just like doubled all of the resources? Or
to go the opposite way of creating more things.
He could have fixed the problems instead of just destroying everyone and making them upset. And they're going to undo his work anyway.
Sure.
So I'm thinking he's not as nice as he says he is.
Yeah.
Like most nice guys.
Ooh, sick burn. Yeah, no, it's interesting.
We also have a few other questions that I don't know. I don't have a theory to as to why won't the Hulk come out?
Right, I think he's scared. I think he got his ass whooped and he's scared.
If Banner dies, he'll die, right?
Yeah, but I don't think the Hulk has that forward-thinking nature of like, oh, if Banner dies, then I die. He's just like, I don't want to get beaten up or shamed again, like what happened when I went up against Thanos the first time.
Because I don't know the answer to that. I was very distracted at the end, though, when they had Banner in the Hulkbuster suit and the CGI looked worse.
Yeah. It was weird.
We also have another question that I don't know the answer to personally. Maybe there's a couple of theories. How did Thor just know to go to Wakanda? He's never been to Wakanda.
Right, no, that's called plot armor. And so he just had to go where the plot was happening. But like the Bifrost itself is this weird, mysterious thing that we haven't really figured out. Like, do you need the big old bridge and the whole ceremony to do it? But
maybe he did what Heimdall did with his sword.
With Hulk, yeah.
Because he's like, I think he sent Hulk to someone with an Infinity Stone. Maybe Thor said, sent me to this Infinity Stone.
Yeah, oh, I didn't even think about that, to where Vision was.
Go to my friends. I don't know which one it could have been.
Right, yeah, that's a good theory of like send me to an Infinity Stone.
Maybe.
And I think in that point it was one of the only ones that was left.
I do have an answer to one though. So if you look at the very end of the credits before the final credits scene, which you do if you're not stupid.
Yeah.
Whenever I see people get up right at the end, I think, what are you doing?
This has been going on for 10 years. Like, you know there's an after credits scene. Come on.
At the end it says, says, special thanks to Fox for letting us use the Arrested Development character.
Yeah.
And
I did not notice it.
I didn't either, but then I thought about it and I did notice it, but I wrote it off because it was Tobias in his blue man getup.
Right.
But I thought he was an alien.
Yeah. He could have been, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it works.
It did.
And then it's much like the stair car that was in Civil War.
Yeah, at the airport. Yeah.
Lots of callbacks to a really great series.
This is so good because I haven't been able to talk about this movie with anybody, and I've had a lot of feelings.
So there's another question that I hadn't thought of, but I saw, which was, remember when Iron Man was going out of control to like get Thanos, and all he did was draw a little bit of blood off the cheek?
Right.
Did he need that blood, or is it just to show how strong he was?
I wouldn't put it past Tony to be like, I need some of this blood to like analyze it to find out a weakness or to create something that can counter this. And I do think it was like out of desperation.
Maybe. I mean, it could be to show a testament to that, but sometimes, I don't know. I do think he and Nebula are easily going to get off the planet because the Guardian ship seems to be there. I think Nebula would know how to fly it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, she'd be able to figure it out. Or Tony would be able to figure it out. I have faith in them.
He's pretty smart.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of his character traits.
Yeah.
Hopefully, he and Shuri can team up and think of something.
I'd love to see that.
No, because it's nice to see Peter as his protege.
Right.
But Shuri's smart.
Yeah,
So
yeah, Shuri
they
should be.
Work together and do something. Okay, we still don't know what the title of Avengers 4 is going to be. That's another mystery left undone. What unsolved question do you still have after the movie? Please let us know on Facebook and Twitter.